Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how this project works. I have developed an Android app in which you can apply for internship. So first I want to show you this login activity. Here you can see this is Java code. Before explaining the Java code, I want to show you how this page look like. You can see here, this is our login page. First you need to enter here email and then password, and this is a button, login button. If you click on login button, your login will complete. Otherwise, if you have already account, you can go for sign up. And here two buttons are there. You can use you can go to directly social media account like Google and so this is our login page, and if you click on this sign up button, you will go on this page. This is register page. In this page you need to enter username, email, password and confirm password. I will show how it works, and if it is not correct then it will show you error. So first have a look on this activities, then I will show how it works and how I have written code. And then here we have main 2. This page first, in the very first this page will appear, and if you completed your uh, application form, if you applied successfully, then this page will open at the last. And this is your apply page. Means in this page, after registering, you enter in this page and you can fill all the data like your college name, your branch, your email, phone number, your 10th percentage, 12th percentage. After filling all the data, you need to submit. If you submit here, your application form finally submitted. So these are 5 activities and corresponding Java code are there. So I show you how this app look like. First I am starting my emulator. Here you can see, this is our first page, that is login activity. In login activity, suppose here I am entering something like say ASDF anything, and if I click on login, it shows that email is not valid. Why? As we know that in email we need to put at grade. So suppose I write something like this, sdf at gmail.com. Now it will be accepted. If I click on login, so here it shows that password must be 7 or more characters. So suppose I'm entering any random password 1234567. Now if I click on login button, it shows a message that you have no accounts, please sign up. I show you again, you have no account, please sign up. Means if you don't have account in this Exposys data lab, then you need to sign up first. So I click here. If I click on sign up, here registration form appears. So I can enter username. Suppose I enter anything randomly uh, of length 5 character, register. So it shows that your username is not valid. Why? Because intername is of length 7 or more. So I enter something random, and then email, suppose anything. In password section, 1234567, and confirm password. Suppose I'm entering 12345 only, so it will show that password is not matched at all. You can see here password not matched. Why? Because in both we must enter same password like 1234567. Now if I click on register button, you can see here, apply for internship. This page will open. Now we can enter our name, branch, email, college, phone, everything, and then we'll click on submit button. So suppose now only I want to click submit button, so it will show name is required. So you enter some name here. Suppose I'm entering Arbaz Khan. uh, you can see here I am Actually, Android is slow uh, in email. Suppose first I enter email Arbaz at anything. College name. Suppose I'm entering BS Abdul Rahman Krishan. Phone number. Uh, I enter any random phone number. Branch CSC, and in name section, suppose I write A Khan. And if I click on submit now, what will happen? It will show field cannot be empty, means we need to enter our 10th percentage here. So I'm entering 70 and 12th percentage I'm entering 80. Now if I click on submit, you can see enter your UG percentage. We should also mention UG percentage. I can leave this PG section. Why? Because it may a student didn't complete his PG, so I can leave this. And intensive field, suppose I'm entering developer Android developer. And now if I try to submit, so it shows that mention your intensive duration. Suppose I am mentioning 2 months. 2 months. Now if I click on submit, it shows that thanks, you have successfully applied for internship. Our team will contact you soon. You can see this message. I saw earlier that if we complete our application form, then this page will open. So this is our last page, and we can divert to home page from here. And I want to show you something. Suppose if I click on Facebook button, so you can see uh, we redirect Facebook page of Exposys Data Lab. This is the Exposys Data Lab Facebook page. You can see whatever posts are there. You can like also, and it asks for login Facebook. So I don't login now. I go back and show you. If I click on this Google button, what will happen? If I click on Google button, so we redirect to the Google page of uh, this Exposys data lab. You can see here. So these two are social media link. And again I want to show one thing. Suppose I am clicking here sign up, and if I have already an account, so if I click here already have an account, we go back to this login page. Why? If you have already account, you need to log in first. And suppose you don't have any account, you go for sign up. And in sign up section, I want to show you one thing. I enter any random username and email, any random email. Now password must be same, so I enter 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and here also 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now if I click on register button, this page will open. Now apply for internship. So suppose I am writing here my 12 percentage 56, and in UG section 78. And suppose all fields I have filled, but they are not correct, so I can click on this reset. If I click on reset, simply it is deleted. Now I can filling this form from scratch. So you can see also this. And these are all about this app. Now I want to explain code for each section. Firstly, this login page, we have this Java code here. First we need to import all these fields in our Java file. So you can see id of this views in this email. Id of this email section is input email, and this id is input name. This button id is btn login. So I import this all inputs in our Java login activity dot java. You can see here I have already import this all text view. Here input email, input name, text view, sign up, btn login, btn fb, and btn google. These two for that buttons Google and Facebook, and this is for mm, login button and this name input email. Now if I click on login button, what will happen? Simply check credential function invokes. This is a function. I have written this function here. Check credential. In check credential, I am taking two inputs, email and password. Okay, and now I check using if condition. If email dot is empty, if this field is empty, or if this email does not contains this at grade. Okay, if either condition is true, then I will show email is not valid. Similarly for password, if the password field is empty or password length is less than 7, I will show an error that password must be 7 or more characters. Else, if these two conditions are not true, means no error show, then that case it shows that you have no account, means you cannot log in. You must go for sign up. And here is the show error method. This show error method simply shows us if these conditions are not matched. So this is our check credential method. Now if I click on this btn, so I will divert to register class. In register class, suppose I have already an account, so I will go to register. Now this btn fb, suppose if I click on fb button, what should be done? I will divert to this link www.facebook.com Exposys data lab. This is link of Exposys data lab Facebook link. And here I am using try catch. Suppose if if this is true, if we can reach on this link, then this try will execute. Otherwise it will catch and means this is simply error handling method. So we can use try catch for uh, better. Now if I click on google, same as I done in Facebook, same for google also. So this is our login page. In register page, you can see I have import all the fields, like this button already have button input name, mail, password, and password confirm password, this force. And now if I click on button 1, check credential methods will invoke. And in this check credential, same thing happens what I have explained earlier. You can see here I'm first taking this username, email, password, and confirm password. And same thing, same conditions I have also applied here, that if email email is not filled, or length is username is not filled and length is less than 7, it will show that your username is not valid. And same for email, password, and confirm password. Or else if this all are correct, means if you have filled correctly all these fields, then it will go to apply dot class, from registered activity dot this to apply dot class. And now you can apply your form. And this is show error method. So this is our register activity. Now I want to show you this apply class. In apply class, I have uh, import this all fields: name, branch, email, college, phone, 10th, 12th, UG. I field, that is internship field, internship duration. And I have also make instances of this all fields. We first make two objects or instance, then we can proceed further. Now this button 4 is nothing but submit button. So if I click on submit button, it invokes the check query method. And here is the check query method. It will check that is there any field is empty or not. If the field is empty, it will show an error message. Else, you can say here, else our this activity, that is main activity dot class, will open. And now here is the reset method. When it invokes, if I click on reset button, the reset method invokes. And in reset method, what we have? In reset method, if fname dot is empty, suppose this field has some input, suppose Arbaz Khan. means that is not empty. You can see here negation symbol. So if this field is not empty, it it makes it empty. Name dot set text and nothing in that field. So this simply reset all the fields if I click on reset button. And now you can see this main activity 2. This is our first page. When we open our app, I implemented one thread here. In thread I have try, catch and finally. In try, first it will appear for only 1000 millisecond, that is 1 second, and then automatically it goes to the main activity 2 to this login activity. Means you don't need to do anything. After 1 second it will go to login activity, or in the case of exception it will catch the exception here. And I have written here finish, so that if you click on back button in login or any of page, so it will, you will not go back to this page, you will out of the app. So this is our main activity 2. And in main activity we have this simple codes. If you click on home button, because in main activity we have only one button, that is home. So if you click on home button you will go to the login activity. I'll show you this. Here only one button is there, so if you click on this button you will go to the login page. So these are all apps, what you can do, and whatever the codes are there. So thank you.